front of me. I bought it last month only. But yeah,
Yeah,
this is some similar books. Yeah.
yeah, right. So I'm sharing my screen. Give me a second and
Yeah.
we're good to go. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's start today's conquest. And we had just do a quick recap of part 3
Mm-hmm.
from where actually we have started. The part 3 was all about the benefits of a detox. We understood the different types of dopamine detox that's possible that author is going to discuss. They are primarily 48 hours, 24 hours, or the partial dopamine detox. And by now, we have already understood what is the need of the detox also. So, we will now see in a deeper manner the different types and their benefits and how to do it. In short, dopamine detox is the reduction of stimulation to prevent overstimulation and put you in the proper state of mind to tackle major tasks. It is just like we are consciously opting fasting from food, all food, or maybe from grains, or some people do sugar fasting, whichever is like over a certain uh, limit. If we want to reduce, first and the foremost thing is like to cut off completely, and then we can see some brain impulses and brain craving coming up, and then the moment we can come over that particular craving, then afterwards it is easier for us to maintain those kind of detox. So it will be always easier to do further abstination of the those kind of stimulations. So detox is a very good method, just like a fasting, wherein actually we are renewing our brain cells, renewing our neural patterns, removing all the what do you say, like the unnecessary clutter, unnecessary neural paths which are already created by putting a hard stop. Okay, so here author is giving a quick disclaimer that we have already discussed last session. Now we are moving ahead. Let's start the 48 hours complete detox dopamine detox plan. What it is, let's reveal today. This is the most demanding type of dopamine detox. This is the most demanding type of dopamine detox. But if we ask ourselves, can we take it, then how difficult actually it feels like. 48 hours completely abstaining from the social media or maybe whatever actually we have already read, which can create the what is it? Which can create more dopamine stimulation. Certainly, it looks like a little difficult, but it is not. Let's see how. And the premise is simple. You must eliminate most or all source of external stimulation for a total of 48 hours. Doing so will help you to reduce your overall level of stimulation and revert to your natural state. It will help us to reduce our overall level of stimulation. That is what actually is required. And then only we can revert our natural state very easily and effortlessly. Our natural state is not the state which we are currently leading. You will feel much calmer and find it easier to focus on any specific important task. By eliminating all external sources of stimulation, I mean you need to remove the following things from the from your life for 48 hours. One is drug or alcohol consumption. Very easy for all of us. We are kind of, I know all of you personally, so definitely it is never related. So exercising also is putting here. We will actually this is considered as a good dopamine, but we will see like why actually is asking to stop this also exercising.
It is over exercising. Some of the people do overdo. They are so freak about exercise. They do lot exercise.
But he has not specifically mentioned it is if it is over exercising that he
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah.
So we'll see like what exactly he wants to convey. Then internet, definitely internet. If we are completely, it is complete or partial. So by eliminating all external sources of stimulation for 48 hours, no? All. Okay. Mm, okay. So he says that 48 hours we should not use the internet, which seems to be a little difficult. Let's see. Movies definitely it's easy. Music also, yeah, it's easy. Phone again, I don't know. With these days, phones are part and parcel of our life. But I have gone for a 10 days complete phone detox, and it was so relieving. But alone doing is difficult. I went to Vipassana meditation camp.
Mm-hmm.
They will take your phone and put in a locker room, and in any cost, they will not give you. So I remember in between that I have not paid my credit card bill. And they said, no, phone is not possible, but we can help you in one way. Our desktop is there. You can go open your Gmail and from there you check your due and pay. But phone, strict no. No. So that was really good actually. So yes, there is a benefit definitely. Then social media is easy. I don't think it is like we are dependent so much that if we stop for 48 hours, something really um, something really bad will happen. Then sugar detox. This one also we were just discussing. Processed food or sugar detox. Most of the processed food will have the sugar by default, and they are putting it so that addiction will be there. So that is in video games also easy for me. I never play, but yeah, for few actually it might be relevant. So these are the things which we need to consider to abstain. Each of the above activities stimulates you, some more than others. Now you might wonder if I eliminate this distraction, what should I be doing instead? Here are some suggestions. Going for a contemplative walk, not walking with a headphone on and with some podcast on. Then we are putting a lot of information only. So a lot of information without contemplation or reflection is also not going to be useful. It is just brain dump. Learning a lot, doing hardly doing anything is a biggest curse of this current century. Many people are just watching, listening, hardly taking action. And that will be so satisfying afterwards. Ki only watching is what, or only listening is what will be limited to their capability. So we can imagine where actually we are going. I have actually seen this tendency in my daughter also. She is fond of art and craft, but she watch so many YouTube videos, so many YouTubers. She has a good hand also. She can do very good art and craft, everything. But she says that I am feeling satisfied if I watch them. I said that what is this? This is a pseudo satisfaction that you are getting. You do it. You watch one, two, or maybe 10. That is fine. Get the idea and start doing it. Unless until you do it, lasting satisfaction will not come. So now it is a question to it is a reflective prompt to all of us. How many of us also feel like watching the thing which we feel that it is informative, but not taking any action on that and jumping to another learning? That's definitely not going to help. So we have to limit to that tendency and start coming to action, and something good, actually something creative we have to start doing. Then only our creative juice will improve, and there actually we'll see the difference in our life. Journaling in the same line, again reflection journaling, contemplative work, same line, meditating and relaxing. Just do nothing, just relax. Relaxing is not mobile phone watching. That is again creating complexity in our mind. So if someone is not willing to or just relax, relax without phone, just see what's going in your mind. That's a movie also. Then practicing awareness exercise. Okay, practicing awareness exercise is also very important, and we have done many in our past Saturday sessions, and we will do few more also. This is so important. Then reading, accept, simulating read, perhaps, and stretching exercises. Stretching exercises and exercising. This is still confusing to me. We will see like how he says. Yeah, stretching exercise is good. We can do instead. Maybe like Milanji, you said like maybe over exercising, or maybe someone.
Yeah.
One more thing actually. One is kind of abstain is the kind of exercising one does. If that is getting repeated again and again in the same
Yeah.
way, same lesson, okay, then also
Yeah.
it is not going to give him much benefit.
Benefits. Yeah.
Because see, I was in this trap actually. I was just doing very same set of Surya Namaskar and Padma Sadhana, and then Sudarshan Kriya. A few things that is good. No one is saying it is bad, but it was limiting. It was actually benefiting few parts of my body, but not full. So now when I shift to Habil, and they are kind of doing many different things.
Yeah.
It is more engaging, and it is kind of catering to most of the other. So, and also the moment we choose to do different things, different neural patterns will be created, and it will be kind of, it will move away or move up from our comfort zone. So the same exercising what we are doing from years, maybe that we can abstain, put a stop, and then we see how actually our brain is showing up. Right. So after that we have, okay. Then as you can see, the 48-hour dopamine detox is extensive and might appear rather drastic, but it could be even more extreme. One of, oh, okay, he has also mentioned the same Vipassana retreat. Huh? One of my
Yeah.
friends, Niels, attended a Vipassana retreat, which is a 10-day meditation retreat. During the 10 days, the participants are required to maintain complete silence. Yes, even eye contact. This is what actually is a. They call this as noble silence. Noble silence means like beyond your words. You cannot also see each other, see others' eye, and then talk. So good actually. You can't actually. Initially, it will be little discomfort. For few, it will be too much of discomfort. But afterwards, it will be so good. Then have no physical contact. Yes, have no physical. Take no physical exercise. Exercise like strict no there. And believe me, actually, exercise is not required. The kind of lifestyle they ask there to lead, it's not required also. Evening dinner by 6 p.m. it generally gets over 6:30. So all good lifestyle. Morning 3:30 you need to get up, and full day your energy level also will not go down because you are not talking, not thinking outside. They will make you sit in the meditation, give you break, go to rest, and come back and do meditation and eat food, very healthy, conscious and nutritious food only, organic foods, very, very transformational actually. Then, yeah, stop smoking, drinking, or taking any other drugs. Then give up their phone and internet and have no outside contacts. Avoid music, reading, and writing. Yeah, writing and reading was also completely abstained. So there used to be 1 hour of 1.5 hour of daily satsang. It was happening all throughout the 10 days. It was so good. I wanted to take some notes, but it was not allowed. No writing was. They say it's okay. Just listen. Whatever goes inside, that is enough. Then avoid filming or taking pictures. By comparison, the 48-hour dopamine detox sounds easy, right? Yes, because this is 10 days detox. So 48 hours is easier. You are at least having lesser time, and then by any chance, if you want to, if you remember some emergency, you can always go back to your previous thing. Easily reachable, but we should not exceed. Then Niels relates his experience in detail in his article My 10 Days Vipassana Experience, Silence Meditation Retreat. If anyone wants, they can actually refer this.
Because I was just curious now, could you please repeat why is it that we don't have to exercise? You said we don't need exercise.
No, no, we need definitely. Okay, here in Vipassana, right?
Oh, in Vipassana, right? Okay.
Yeah, so they are actually the exercise was also kind of a strict no for exercise.
Okay.
Exercising or any mantra meditation also they say that no, you cannot do this. The mantra meditation. Just one thing at a time. That is what actually they focus. If you are here, then just follow the instruction that we recommend you. Follow the meditation that we tell you and see the benefit. Because otherwise, the kind of benefit that is intended for you to experience, you cannot experience. That is why they say. And I 100% agree because I have also experienced the kind of trance state which is very difficult to attain in other place, considering the short period that we indulge or the kind of environment needed was not present in many places. Yeah, then we will go to 24 and partial dopamine detox also. Okay, let's finish it. This type is similar to 48 hours dopamine detox, but is by definition shorter as although it will be easier. It will be little less effective also. Easier means less effective. Note that it can take several days for your stimulation to revert to its natural level. The partial dopamine detox, this type is less demanding, but it can be highly effective when maintained over a longer period of time. It is just like we do daily intermittent fasting, right? For longer time when we do, it will be effective. Just once in a while if we are doing, and then next day again breaking or changing the time, it won't go. It won't be that effective. It en- it entails removing your biggest source of stimulation. Usually, one specific activity acts as your greatest distraction. For instance, for me, it is YouTube. Actually, that is very true. One specific activity definitely will be there for each of us, which is our biggest distraction. I think for me also it is YouTube. Lot of time whenever I am free, I prefer to go to YouTube and see something interesting. And I feel that most of them are very much informative and I see the good content, but how much good content actually is required? So what about you? What is your biggest source of stimulation? Today we will discuss. I want to hear from each of you. What is your biggest source of stimulation? Just one or two line, or minimum one or two line you can share, so that your subconscious is listening. Okay, your conscious mind can have caught us, caught, and let's keep a tab on that. And you choose the time, and you choose the type of detox that you want to do. And maybe we can also, as a group, we can decide to do in the Saturday session. We will try to plan something tomorrow only. Okay, yeah, tomorrow we can plan some dopamine detox regime, and as a group, we can take up a particular time frame and keep sharing our experiences, keep sharing our wins, or what are the hurdles that is coming, so that it will be easier. It will be very easy to do when we are doing in a group compared to doing in a silo. In the next section, we will see how to identify it and what to do to eliminate it effectively. Action step is using your action guide. Write down which type of dopamine detox you want to implement right now. Part 4 we will continue from Tuesday. So right now the forum is open to each of you to share one or two lines about this question. What about you? What is your biggest source of stimulation which you want to get rid by doing a detox, and which kind of detox you want to do to start with?
Okay, because yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
My stimulation, which I really want to control or not completely eliminate, but yes, it is basically watching Netflix. That one, YouTube. Yes, I agree to that as well. But as you just mentioned that yes, most of the time we watch informative videos. Only one thing which I recently came across is that is what we are discussing here. Watching multiple videos or multiple information that people do, basically it creates the impression like you are understanding a lot. Okay, it just create that kind of fake this thing saying that, oh, you are understanding a lot or this thing, but
Yeah.
everything comes after implementation. That is what we just discussed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your actual experience. So listen less, but try to implement more. So that's why I think I reduced the number of books from this month. I'm just focusing on two books now. One is this, another, and trying to implement that a lot. Again, it is with the same other things as well. Just a quick this thing, other day there was lady, someone asked the question about the meditation, and they use totally different words for explaining the peace. Okay, like peace, silence, unperturbability, different words they are using. So our mind saying that if you find the meaning of something, or if we get more and more information, that will be understood. Okay, so it gets kind of good feeling that now I understood this one. Good, that's it. But there is no action, you know. And
Yeah.
that is what I realized. And again, we are reading on the same topic. That is, no, it is not the end. Basically, now you understood. Now implement it, and that is what it states. And you were use that word in your this thing today. That sets the neural path. When you actually do it, it sets the neural path and actual habits. So yeah, so that is my addition today. Yeah, so better
Okay.
to do that. Yeah,
Thank you, Melanie, for sharing.
yeah.
Who is coming up next? We have just 3 more minutes to complete.
Yes, Vikalji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Today's reading was basically about different types of detox. It was 48 hours, 20, and two more were there, 24, and uh,
Partial.
third was what?
Partial detox plan.
Partial. Yes, partial detox. So in 48 8-hour detox, various activities were given which releases our dopamine. I think exercises we were discussing, they were also included because they also release the dopamine.
Yes.
That's why, and it is about detox completely. That's why he mentioned it, what I feel. For,
No, not exactly, because the other things, if you see, here are some suggestions what you can do when you are stopping everything. If your mind is asking, then what I can do instead, then again, stretching exercise, what he mentioned. And this
yes,
also, you will see that this also raises dopamine. Reading also, like, it is like if you really enjoy, then it will definitely release the dopamine.
yes,
Practice,
yes,
yeah. So meditation again, who enjoy, for them it is wow. So it is like we're shifting from the usual pattern. That is one thing which we are here actually. So the pattern which are less um, less empowering, to create the new patterns, we need to first break the older patterns. That's where actually we are doing this. But that is what author has told me here. Disclaimer: कि, the dopamine detox is scientifically incorrect. It is not possible,
yeah,
right? As it seems to imply that you are releasing too much dopamine into your system. In truth, when you are overstimulated, you simply need more external stimulation for the same amount of dopamine to be released. A dopamine detox helps reduce stimulation, thereby allowing you to revert to a more natural state. When you need less stimulation, seemingly challenging, boring, or tedious tasks will become more appealing and easier to tackle. Right.
yes,
So this is definitely complete detox is not possible, but we are identifying the disempowering patterns from where actually we are enjoying the dopamine and shifting our to the good dopamine system where actually new patterns will be created, and that's how actually we can change our habits. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And
And as far as uh, my dopamine is concerned, I also go on watching informative videos on and on many times. So I'll control this.
great. Thank you so much, Ji.
Yeah, thank you.
Who else? Meghaji,
Yeah,
Vanushi, Ramesh
yeah,
Ji.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't join in the beginning, 5 minutes late, but whatever I gathered from here, for me, definitely, I think one is I need to sleep by 11. As I mentioned, the last Saturday satsang that we had, a meeting that we had,
Yeah.
I have to eat by 11. That's one. The other one is I've observed that when I eat, because I'm going around a lot with all this house construction running around, sometimes I don't have a meal. So, and not only that, I've generally noticed I tend to eat a little more, thinking I'm only going to eat 2 meals a day, but
Hmm.
it's an overload. And even if I'm full, also, I know I'm full, but I still eat a little bit more, you know.
Hmm.
So these things are affecting my rest when I sleep, though it's much better now than before, and that cascades into the next day. So these two key things, I think I need to really double up and do
Hmm.
now. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you, Ramesh Ji. Meghaji, Vanushi, you want to share?
When I open my emails, I get to see any articles or blog posts. I'll go into it then about that, like if I do not understand something. So that information gathering, no, it happens. Then I realize like I have spent so much time.
Yes.
So I can relate to you with that.
Yes. So we'll create the intention that okay, this much of time only, and this much of information is enough, and after that, it is of like, yeah, unwanted activity which happens unintentionally will be need to be curbed completely, and that can happen when we stop fully for a particular period of time. Afterwards, it will be easier to do follow. Till then, actually, we might think that we remember, right? You all remember, right? We discussed about the traps that mind plays. Those traps will be keep on playing, and we will be keep on falling into trap, and we will not be able to come back. Yeah, last but one. No, last I think. Meghaji, waiting for your input. Okay, I think Meghaji is having some trouble to unmute. So thank you all for joining and see you tomorrow again 3:30 p.m. in our inner circle. All of
Yep.
you are already part. So let's discuss something new tomorrow because the goal setting session and the purpose alignment session is completed, has been completed last week. Short term, long term, medium term, everything is completed. We will see something new, something different this time. If you feel that this detox thing also can be part of it, then just ping in the group and I will include those things or these things also as a new practice that we can start together as a group. Thank you
I'll
all.
be there
Yeah.
for that program. I won't be there because I'm going to the Varmakalai program. It's a healing, the ancient system of healing.
Okay,
Based
fine. Ramesh, I will send you the recording.
Okay, Ji. Next 2 days, I'm.
Sure. Enjoy the healing process. Thank you.